I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and I'm going to be answering some questions. Have I had my first kiss? No, I have not. I am okay, and I do think being alive is important. That was. Thank you for asking if I'm okay. When did I start liking punk rock instead of radio pop? Okay, so it was this summer. This summer, a lot of things changed for me. My friend Taylor introduced me to 8 tracks, and I listened to one of her mixes, and that introduced me to bands. And I heard like Blink 182, Sleeping with Sirens, 5 Seconds of Summer on her mix, and those bands opened up a whole new world to other bands. And even when I was little, I was forced to listen to classic rock by my dad, like Elvis Costello, just stuff like that. And so I've liked that since I was. So I am punk rock and classic rock. Yeah. I do not have any other Instagram accounts. I have had a boyfriend, and I've even had internet relationships, and I hate internet relationships. I'm never gonna do it again. Never. Never. No. I don't love singing. It's something that I do sometimes. I don't love it. Um, Places I want to visit. I want so many places. I don't ever want to get stuck in one place. I want to visit so many places. I am a virgin, considering I've never kissed anyone. Um, if I wanted to choose a state to live in, I would live in Alaska, and a country I would live in Greece. I'd rather have nobody come to my wedding than my funeral, because really, in the wedding, the only 2 people who are important are you and the groom, or you and your partner. And at a funeral, I'd like to know that people are gonna miss me, or that people cared about me. So I'd rather have nobody come to my wedding. Not my funeral. Great Gatsby. Oh Jesus. How old am I? I'm 14. My favorite food, chocolate chip cookies. I am not gonna audition. A lot of you have been suggesting that I should audition for the X Factor, and or anything, but I honestly, that I don't know if that would be what I wanted to do with my life, or if I'm even good at it. Because I mean, you guys could just be flattering me, or I could be actually good at it. But I don't think I'm ever gonna do that. My inspiration. I have a lot of people that inspire me. Just a lot of people inspire me, and I'm thankful for everyone who's ever been so kind to me. I can name somebody that always makes me happy. Katie from Horio City. always, always. I've known Katie for a while, and every single time Katie's ever said something to me, like happiness has come from it. Like I just want to put her in the video because I don't think she realizes how happy she really makes me. How do I feel about Lana Del Rey? Oh, I'm sorry. She's great. I love Lana. She's a sort of mysterious. I wish I was. I took my profile picture, I don't know, maybe a couple months ago. I don't know. My favorite food. I think I already answered that shit. Chocolate chip cookies. If I had 3 wishes, oh no, I can't. I've never had my first kiss. I'm sorry. Ooh, who am I going to homecoming with? I haven't been asked. Have I been depressed, or am I now? I do not think I am depressed. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I am depressed. I get sad sometimes, but I don't think sad to an extent where there's a hormone imbalance in my brain. Maybe I might get it checked out someday, but even if I am depressed, it's not a big problem. It's something that can be treated and something that I can regulate if I have it. Um, how long have I been singing for? Um, since I was little. Oh, I don't know. How often do I dress up for people and events? 2% of the time. I'm going, and that's that's highballing it, like 2% of the time. I love my followers so much. You don't realize how much you guys like boost my self-esteem. I love you guys so much. Please don't ever leave me. I wear size 8 in shoes, and I know because I went shoe shopping yesterday. I don't consider myself popular on Instagram. I only have 16K, while others have like 100. I only have 16,000 of beautiful people following me, and other people have 100,000 beautiful people following them. So I don't consider myself famous, but I consider myself loved. I have not finished my homework. Oh Jesus, it's right there. I like plain pizza. What shampoo do I use? I think I use Pantene. I am 5'5", I think 5'6", maybe. Do I like Justin Bieber? I think we all have opinions on Justin Bieber. Some people like him. Some people, I mean, who cares if they do? I do not like him. I don't think he's a very genuine singer. You see people like, I don't know, you see people who really put their whole life into singing and to their music and their art, and you see them really focused on that. And I don't think Justin Bieber is very much focused on his art anymore. Coke or Pepsi, they taste the same to me. I like Sprite. That's my favorite soda. I did see Insidious Part 2. I loved it. I'm just getting my hair. I did. It was so much fun. I have a story for Insidious Part 2 though. Okay, so we go into the theater. It is packed, like totally packed, and then we go and we sit in these middle seats, and so we're sitting there, and we're sitting there for like 15 minutes, and that time goes by, and these two boys next to us, and they're not cute boys, so it's not even, and they're like, hey, we actually have these seats saved, and we're like, oh, you couldn't have told us that like 15 minutes ago, and Taylor is probably gonna be really mad at me, but I was too nice, and I was automatically nice, and I automatically got up. And so we moved down to the very front row, and then we sat in the middle seats in the front row, and they were not that bad. I mean, they were terrible, but at least they were the middle seats. But then there were some seats behind us, and we're like, oh, why don't we try going back there, because that's better than the front seat. So we go back, and we asked the people behind us, like, hey, are those taken by you? And they're like, no. So we go back, and then these other two girls are like, wait, these are taken. So then we go back to the front row, and all of these black girls have taken our seats, so we are on the very end of the very front row seeing Insidious 2. But a really funny guy sat next to me, and it's not like he was cute or anything, but he sat next to me. He was funny as heck. Do I like One Direction? I do like One Direction. I do not believe that they are. I don't like them as much as I would say I liked like Sum 41 or any like I. They're becoming very mainstream. Like, I mean, a lot of their fans are genuine, but my 12-year-old sister is now a Directioner. She knows nothing. I know more about it than she does, and yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think those are all the questions. Thank you so much for asking them. I was excited to answer them. And now I'm gonna upload this. Bye. Have a beautiful night. Day. Or anything. Bye.